Let's go ahead and take a look at our practice page number 1. Feel free to fix things, correct it as we go through it, please. Example number 1, 4/3. First, I'm going to draw a rectangular model. I'm going to start with my hole. My denominator tells me that I need to cut my hole in 2/4. To do that, I like to cut my hole in half and then do 2 times on each side. My numerator tells me that I need to have 3 out of my 4 equal pieces colored in. Now that I have a rectangular model, I'm going to draw my number line. First, I'm going to draw the line. I'm going to go ahead and mark 0 and 1. Again, my denominator is 4ths, so that tells me I need to cut my hole into 4ths, 4 equal pieces. I'm going to mark half and then do 2 times on each side. I'm going to go ahead and count for you to get to 3/4. 1/4, 2/4, 3/4. Make sure that you have marked 3/4 on your number line. Moving on to example number 2. The fraction is 5/8. Start with your hole. My denominator tells me that I'm going to cut my hole into 8ths. To do 8ths, again, I find half, and then I do 4 times on each side. My numerator is 5, so I'm going to color in 5 out of my 8 equal pieces. 1/8, 2/8, 3/8, 4/8, 5/8. Now that I have that rectangular model, I'm going to go ahead and draw my number line. Start with your line. Make sure to mark 0 and 1 hole. Again, my denominator tells me that I'm going to have 8 equal pieces, so cut the hole into 8ths. First, I'm going to find half and then do 4 times on each side. To find 5/8, I'm going to count. 1/8, 2/8, 3/8, 4/8, 5/8. Make sure that you've marked 5/8 on your number line. Last one, example number 3. The fraction is 5/6. Again, I'm going to start with my hole. And my denominator tells me that my hole needs to be cut into 6 equal pieces, into 6ths. I'm going to mark half and then do 3 times on each side. My numerator is 5, so I'm going to color in 5 out of my 6 equal pieces. Now that I have my rectangular model, I'm going to draw my number line. I'm going to mark 0 and 1. Again, my denominator is 6ths, so it's going to tell me that I need to cut my hole into 6 equal pieces. So I'm going to cut my hole into half and then do 3 times on each side. I'm going to go ahead and count. 1/6, 2/6, 3/6, 4/6, 5/6. It's hard for me to say 6th with that TH at the end. Go ahead and make sure that you've marked 5/6 on your number line.